What's going on, y'all? First I want to say Merry Christmas. Hope y'all been bumping. And it's your boy Zero G. I'm back here with another tutorial and we about to go ahead and get in. I also want to say this video is sponsored by Club Tills. Hey, I'm playing. I'm BSing. Them boys ain't looking nowhere near me. But hey, I ain't gonna lie, that would be raw if they sponsored me, but nah, they ain't paying no mind to me. No lie, this stuff is like real good, and trust me, I like it a whole lot better than that cut water stuff y'all drinking nowadays. Like, hey, I'm gonna keep it 100. That stuff straight up nasty. So go ahead, pull up, drink, hey, enjoy every moment, cause now we about to go ahead and start learning. Yeah, sipping on some scissor. Sipping on some scissor. Okay, so in the last tutorial, what we had covered was footnotes, and I'm gonna go ahead and go over them again. The 3 basic footnotes: you have a heel note, you have a toe note, and you have a flat note. All right. If you didn't watch my last tutorial, I highly recommend going to watch it before you start learning this, because it's really important. Okay, because now we're getting to a point to where we're about to start actually moving. And let me go ahead and say that's a big thing that had drawn me to Memphis Jookin in the beginning, because I'm gonna go ahead and give a little bit of background of what made me start even wanting to dance. So believe it or not, unlike most dancers, I actually didn't grow up watching stuff like breaking and stomp the yard or like step up or all that. Like, I did watch that stuff later on when I started getting into it, but none of that's actually what inspired me. What inspired me is the fact that during a whole lot of times when I'll be like in high school or go out to the club, folks will be all over the floor, because down in Louisiana, where I'm from, we known for jigging. Like, you know that, yeah, you know all that. When I was in high school, like, I would go to school dances and like people would be all over the floor just having a good time, but I'll be posted up against the wall. One, because yes, I will admit, I'm pretty antisocial. I'm not gonna lie about that. Like, I'm gonna keep it 100. On this platform, I'm not faking at all. You gonna legit know how I am, and yeah, I'm antisocial. I will admit that. But also, I didn't like know how to do anything. Like, I didn't really grow up interacting like with the city or with the hood. I grew up in the hood and was surrounded by people who were about that, but I never actually practiced it. So a lot of things that they were doing, I didn't do or get involved in. So when they would be on the floor jigging or like whatever they want to do, I'll be right on the wall and I'll just be like, just standing on there. And as I got older and started going to nightclubs, I'll be doing the same thing. Folks will be on the floor having a good time, but I mean, I didn't have no rhythm, I didn't know how to dance, and I wasn't like ratchet like talking about, so I didn't know what to do. Then fast forward later on, I actually started coming in contact with a dance community out here, and through them, I actually got involved in Memphis Jookin and started learning it. Then I had found out the name from an Instagram post. I think it was at the time Ayo and Tayo, when they started coming up, they was like doing juking moves and all that. Then I had scrolled down on a comment and I had saw somebody say they juking like this or whatever. And I was like, juking? Then it had in my head, I was like, so that's what they be doing, that's what it's called. So I typed in on YouTube Memphis Jookin, and then I had seen a video of the first 2 Jookin videos that I ever seen. Was first the one where Lil Buck was going to that song Jookin' Bach, and he was demonstrating the style in like this arena or like whatever it was. And then the second video that I had watched was a battle, and it was Lil Buck and G-Nerd versus DP and Dr. Rico. And the song that Lil Buck and G-Nerd was going on was, let's see, what was that song called? Let's see, I'm trying to remember the name of the song, but it goes, them boys got hurt, them boys got hazed, them boys got Glocks, them boys getting paid, and it's like that. I think it's called Them Boys. There's some boys in the hood sell anything for profit. 500. But anyway, so Lil Buck and G-Nerd, they went ahead and started doing their round, and what stood out to me was how they was moving all over the floor. Like, a whole lot of dance styles from what I be seeing, like most people just stand in one spot and they just, yeah, do whatever, they paint their picture with that. But with Jookin, you utilize the whole entire area. Like, you literally move all over the place. Like, and that's what we're gonna start moving up to now, because them footnotes, now we're transpiring into them steps that we be taking. And one primary like step pairing that they be doing In fact, it's the most common one. It's called the L-Step and L-Steppin. So now we're talking about that. Okay, so we're doing the L-Step. It's crazy simple. The pattern is literally in the name. Front, back, crossover. Front, back, crossover. Literally making the shape of an L. So there you go, the L-Step. Now when doing the L-Step, you can start off with a toe note, then go to the back onto a flat note, then cross over again with a toe note, and then do like, it's very simple like that. You literally just step in the pattern that makes an L. It's literally front, back, across, crossover. And I'm gonna go ahead and put videos of me doing it, but that's literally all it is. That's literally just what the L-Step is. Now the L-Step can be done, it can be done at whatever bounce note you feel like doing, but again, you already know me. I said this before. I pretty much rely on the quarter and the octo when it comes to like doing them steps, but majority of the time the octo. So feel you bounce first. Let's see, quarter, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7. Or you can go on the octo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's literally that simple. When it comes to doing the L-Step, it's pretty much. I don't want to, trust me, I don't want to make it sound like as simple as this, because it really doesn't sound like I'm kind of making it seem like it ain't as big as what it is, but it really is kind of like line dancing in a sense. When you like simplify it a lot, it's kind of like line dancing a little bit. Hey, if you a Memphis Jookin pioneer and you watching my tutorial right now, hey, I'm sorry if I'm coming off as disrespectful or anything. I'm just saying this like for the students so that they can go ahead and like learn. It's really just like line dancing. If you from Louisiana, you know about line dancing. Y'all be doing the Cuban shuffle and like all that. In fact, earlier today I was in a grocery store and I was hearing down, down, do your thing, down, down, do you to right, to right, to right, to right, to right, to left, to left, to left, to left, to left. Now kick, now come on baby kick. Now walk it by yourself. I'll get by. Y'all know how we be doing down here. But with that being said, if you especially from Louisiana, oh yeah, you gonna know how to do the L-Step then, because it's that easy. Just again, front, back, across, front, back, across, and you can start off with whatever foot note you want. You can start off with a heel note in the front. You can start with a toe note in the front, flat note, flat, and whatever feels comfortable. But yeah, it's really that simple. Then when you start getting good, you can really start moving all over the place and mixing it up. Cause I don't know if anyone else feels this way, but if you like do the L-Step kind of like diagonally a little bit, then you can go ahead and like turn at a different angle and then start traveling. Don't just rely on the L-Step. Eventually start inventing your own step patterns, which and later on videos I'm gonna start showing you how to do. But that's a little like gem that I'm gonna go ahead and share. Cause if you just do the L-Step like standing forward and just going like that, cross over, going like that, cross over, then it kind of like feels like you're still standing in one place a little bit. But if you like turn diagonally a little bit and then go ahead and do it, then you start like going in a circle a little bit, and then you can go ahead and start traveling a little bit more. Here's a drill that you can do to go ahead and get used to doing the L-Step, man. Again, this goes back to the bounces. If you haven't watched the bounce note video or the applying bounce note video, which is my first 2 lessons, I highly recommend it, because I'm telling you, every single thing that you do with this style relies on those bounce notes. Like, I wasn't playing when I said that. So here's a drill that you can go ahead and do. First, go ahead, just pick a bounce note to do. You can go ahead, start with quarter. 1, 3, 5, 7. Then do the L-Step off that tempo. 1, 3, 5, 7. 1, 3, 5. Then go to the octobouts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. And for this drill, I gotta give a thanks to Lil Buck because out in LA, when I took his class, that's the drill that he had us doing. And he said yourself, if you can't do an L-step on the quarter or the octo bounce just non-stop and just going ahead not thinking about it, you ain't ready. He straight up was yelling that to the top of his lungs. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that man was drill sergeant when it comes to doing that. But that's it for this lesson. I really hope y'all enjoy yourself. I hope y'all learn something, and I hope y'all ready to start moving all over the place. Cause hey, the next lesson that we're gonna be covering is the clock directions and what directions you can go ahead and step. Also, I'm gonna include methods that you can go ahead and use to figure out like what kind of step patterns you want to. But if you ain't learning how to move all over the flow with this lesson, oh trust me, with the next one, you going to, cause you gonna be moving all over the place with this next one. But clock directions, that's the next one we're gonna go ahead and talk about. But man, y'all go ahead and stay blessed. Y'all enjoy yourselves. Merry Christmas again, man. I'll see y'all in the next lesson. Y'all stay blessed.